MH... Phew. So which capture was it? It was the one that's full screen. Oh yeah. Failure to select exit game. I don't know what they could be talking about. Alright, I gotta change the title. The PSP one is the height of the jank period of Monster Hunter. What's so janky about it? I like how... Wait, what? I like how Lao Chan has 133 followers now. Why is that the case? Why is 133 people following the Lao Chan tag on on Twitch? I only tried a portable Monster Hunter. It was overwhelming. I tried to play I almost said an antidote. No, a demo of one of the 3DS ones, and I thought that the controls were totally fucked. The movement and hitboxes are all very Capcom. And that's when you had to claw grip. Oh boy. The controls were stiff as hell. I'd believe that. What do we want to do? Last time, I don't know, the last session where I only played for like a minute and then stopped, I tried to fight those hunters that are like over to the left out here, but I think there's actually not much point in doing that. I probably should have just gone to a different lantern, but it's too annoying. So I think that we want to go to the forest. That's probably like as good a direction to go as any. Damn dogs chasing me. Get the hell out of here. Let's not get grabbed by the ghoul over there. I can hear that guy clapping up. Get out of here. Is that guy still coming? Alright. Seems like we're safe to talk to Alfred.
Oh, good to see you.
Hello, Coops for you.
Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
I think we already talked about these. No, we haven't talked about the Vile Bloods, have we?
There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius.
Oh, of course.
Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth.
Yeah, is that so?
Brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there.
Oh, the audio's doubled.
The first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today.
Why are you so tall?
And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
Okay.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May
There's
the
that
good
windmill.
luck guide your way.
I never realized you could see the windmill from here. That's pretty cool. I have complex feelings about Monster Hunter. I think I like a lot of stuff about it, but playing it, I always fall behind and get frustrated with catching up. It's just not my game, and that's fine. Yeah, that's what I think might be the case for me as well. What do you mean fall behind, though? Like, fall behind your friends that are playing it? I know it's like a very, like, multiplayer game. And it seems like if you don't play it on release with everybody who's playing it, you might get kind of, like, left out.
The password.
Fear the old blood. This is one of my favorite bits in the game. You walk in, and there's a skeleton guy here, and you select talk. Already dead. You get Madman's knowledge. I think that's really funny. That is like a gag. That is some goofy shit right there. I think you'd enjoy it if you approach it the same as a Street Fighter, though. It's essentially a fighting game. I've heard a lot of people compare them to these games, like the Souls games and stuff, but I feel like I'm having a really hard time seeing. Like, this game looks like kind of like, it feels like there's glare on my screen, but I don't think there is. It's just kind of faded looking. Alright, everybody's favorite part of this game. These fucked up woods that are like a giant maze. Oh wait, no. Are we even at that part yet? No, that doesn't come until much later, actually. Okay, well... yeah, there's this whole damn, like, prelude area before the real meat of the fucked up Forbidden Woods. I think there's like a few items around here that might be good. Hey. Oh shit! Oh, I forgot that there's a guy up there. Let's get you up away from this slope so that I can actually visceral attack you. Yeah, there we go. We'll learn. Isn't there another guy around here? Am I misremembering? The dodge roll is the most important tech in Monster Hunter. Is it got like a bunch of iframes like in this? Don't give up, skeleton. Souls bosses often feel like they're trying to copy Mon Hunt. Really? Which ones are you thinking of? Like the dragons, maybe, in particular? There's another big guy here. Oh, it's the Axeman. I love parrying so much. It makes me so happy. After I played this game, I got a lot more confident about trying to parry in the Souls games, and I found that that was super strong there. Like, you know, I feel like most people that I know never parry in the Souls games, but, like, they put it in the game for a reason, and it's there specifically to help you with, like, guys who are really armored and have high health. And usually their attacks are, like, not that hard to parry. So, if you just parry them, they're pretty much, like, trivialized. I know that it can be scary, though. It is frightening to parry, but it's also fun when you get used to it. You feel so hardcore. I see you. What? It just fell off the edge. Is there another crow around? I like the variety of gameplay styles of all the different weapons in Monster Hunter. Each weapon plays completely differently, so it's a lot of fun learning new movesets. Yeah, they're basically like trick weapons from this game, right? My favorite is a sword and shield that you can stick together to turn into a great axe. Like, is the shield the blade or something? That's kind of cool. That does seem pretty similar to this. Oh yeah, you can't do charge attacks with the whip. Whoops. I thought that I was gonna get him for sure there. I gotta get my chops back. My chops. Well, you know, we might be able to go sprint through more of the Hunter's Nightmare to get some more Bloodstone chunks to be able to upgrade all this stuff a little bit more. But, I don't know. No need to break the game just yet. We're already doing so much damage. And it's only gonna get bigger as they get more skill. Especially against anybody that can be parried. It's gonna be, like, absolutely trivial. Is there anything even down here? I guess those are just like a trap for if you're chasing a little goblin guy. Switching weapons in Monster Hunter is a really good way to keep things fresh. Do you have to like start over from square one though? Like they're not like upgraded or something? It had switch weapons before Bloodborne. I really should use more different weapon types. They're like double the moveset size of trick weapons. It's good. Really? That's pretty cool. I need to use like the backstep moves and stuff in this game more. Because look at that. That's got pretty good range. And it's like a poke. It goes straight forwards. That's pretty good. Oops. It's pretty slow though. I need to upgrade my vitality, I think. That could be pretty good to have, I think, possibly. Just maybe a little bit. There's the dogs. So I can attack through the tree to cheese. Am I getting hit by that? No. I don't have the debuff. Which of these guys throws the fire bombs? It's you, right? Wow, that guard breaks? That R2? That's pretty strong. Ow. I could hear the PS4 roaring. It's usually not that hard to craft a workable weapon in a new type. Picked up Sunbreak and then barely played it. I should get back to that. Yeah, you two should play that together. All of you play it together. Unless you're gowing for the whole set. Weapon plus armor, you don't need to grind too much. Why does the armor like take that much more stuff? There's a guy here. Yeah, just one of these guys. These guys are not that scary. I used to think these guys were really scary. But I mean, they are if they hit you, but if they don't, then they're not really a big deal. You just parry them. But I think they're like, aren't these guys one of the few enemies that you can't just like stagger simply by hitting them or something? I feel like they're one of the only enemies that actually has poise in this game. I think there's dogs around here somewhere. There's a trap right there. That pile of wood. Let's go around the side. I thought there was like dogs around here or something though.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you.
Why are you so quiet?
A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church.
The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength.
Yeah, so
Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
now that we've had this conversation, we can go to another area of the game.
Not even death will seek you.
Yeah. So basically the way that I went last time, where I tried to like walk around and there was like 2 hunter NPCs that killed me. I can go there and get to a new area. There's actually like quite a few places to go at this point in the game. FromSoft games love to talk about the Godhead. The God Hand. The white church garb. Man, this is pretty nice to manually aim with. Once you kind of get used to like the weird, it's got kind of like a weird hitbox. From NPC, don't sound sus challenge. Impossible. Yeah, like whether they are trustworthy or not, they are always going to sound like that. I should get used to using the transform attacks to do stuff like finish off those dogs. That'd probably be pretty useful. If they don't die in one hit. Because getting a transform attack is way faster than doing another one of those long-ass wind-up whip attacks. Isn't there like somebody like attacks or falls down in here? No? Maybe I'm thinking of that one hut in like Dark Souls 2. So much of these games just like blend together. Oh. Well. Blue elixir. What does blue elixir even do? Excuse me? Why is your pitchfork so damn fast? Oh, that guy fell down there. I feel like that always happens. Ow. I didn't think that would hit. So close. Oh my god. That can hit me through that wood? Tastes blue. Like blue Gatorade, yeah. Actually, don't even remember. I guess I could just look at it. Oh, makes still bodies undetectable. Dilutes their presence while standing still. Is that like a PvP item that makes it like invisible or something? Alright. Down here's another damn ghoul pit. They really love to put these like mud ghoul guys around. Extremely funny enemies. Just like a miserable guys that slop around in the mud. Yeah, there we go. That's a good use of transform attack. Even though I'm not even in danger. Oh. Mud ghoul puke. Disgusting. This leads to a shortcut, right? Is there like a lantern anywhere close by here? I kind of can't remember. Oh wait, I think that there's no other lanterns. Like you just, this is a shortcut that goes into the village area. And there's like the big shortcut further in. Wonder which one I should go for. Maybe I should just go for the big shortcut and come back and clear this all out later. I wonder if I can hit this guy with anything like significantly powerful from down here. Probably not. No, it's way off. Oh, yeah, because it's calculated based on like where your character is standing. Or like which way your character is facing, rather. Okay, he was dead. Did Tokitoa make it, or is it dead? Oh, it made it. Did you fall asleep? Welcome back, Mocha. Would you like cold mud or warm mud? Oh.
Wow, our second baby.
What? Second baby? Welcome, Ilya. Thank you for subscribing for 26 months. Thank you, thank you. I love these mud ghouls. A wood that I could slap around in the mud all day. This is pig behavior. I can't tell. I mean, I feel like warm mud would be nice in the winter and cold mud would be nice in the summer. How can you choose? It's all context, really. Oh, that went through the roof. I didn't think that it would, but it did. I saw the runtime of stream and wondered if something annoying happened and it got deleted. No, I just didn't want to play it anymore after I played it for 2 hours and that was enough for me for today. I think that's a pretty good amount of time to play a RPG with aggravating writing. Oh. Okay, so how frequently does that shoot? Great. I love shooting the cannon. 9 + 9 = 26. What? Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Ilya. You're a funny creature. I think these guys, with that, I don't know what that device is. It looks like something you would use to like aerate soil or something. I think those are like particularly dangerous of those beast guys, the big long guys. Oh. Ow! Is there another guy in here? No. I suppose not. I like getting all the items. It feels like that's like my personal goal when I play these games, is I have to get every item. There's like a couple of guys in here. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the big shortcut. I don't think there's like anything that's actually significantly like a threat of killing me. There's like a snakehead guy, but I can just run past him. Probably. Wait, I can just drop down here, can't I? Yeah. Let's just run through. Those guys are pretty scary. Alright, we're good. I like getting all the items too. It's fun to explore all the nooks, yeah. I know some people who play the game to like just sprint through as fast as possible and only get what they need, but I can never remember where all the cool clothes and stuff are, so I tend to like to play getting everything.
Ah, a new face, are you?
I like this guy's hat.
And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League.
Volta.
Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen
Volta.
enough of these wretched beasts?
Hello, Ridge Racer Type 4.
Freakish slugs and mad doctors.
Freakish
Sentence
slugs.
these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
Yeah, sounds like an upstanding organization.
As a hunter well should.
The Ned Kelly
Let's
helmet?
start.
What's that?
Our own Carol Rune, symbol of the League.
This guy sounds so intense.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content.
Yeah, sounds great.
In cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Is it the Ned Kelly helmet? It kind of looks like it. I don't know who Ned
No.
Kelly is.
There is one thing you must know.
Hunt.
By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption.
Human
And so,
contraption.
until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
Look at that weird seam from the like blood on my face, and then it just cuts off at the jawline. Why is it like that? Like some kind of odd texture unwrapping.
The League exists.
Okay.
Do not
Same
expect
dialogue.
the world to
See you later,
grasp.
Walter. He was an Australian bandit who made himself a suit of armor to rob folks. Like, when? When did this happen? He made himself a suit of armor for that purpose? Let's go back and clear the village out and get all the items. Thick cold blood. Bandit is a great profession, yeah. It's a good job to have if you can get it. I know this crumbles if you like walk over this way, right? And you fall down into the village. We could just take the more direct front door way in. I always found this village area to be like really extremely confusing to navigate. Whoa, who's shooting at me? Let's just... Yeah. I don't want to get overwhelmed by guys. Okay. He was just not gonna attack. The rest of the outfit is not. Oh wait, I already read that. 1880, so about Bloodborne time, actually. I wonder if it isn't inspired by that, then. Is there anybody else in this house? Make adjustments until you are properly whelmed. I am whelmed. I'm as whelmed as I would like to be. Is there any more gun guys in this area? There's a beast over there. I know about the joke of middle of town pit, rude, and filled with birds. This village and the forest in general are very twisty and sprawling, and I kind of love it. It evokes the feeling of getting lost in woods, in a way that like the woods in Dark Souls 1 and 3 aren't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've always liked these areas. At first I was like, man, this is really excessive, how confusing this is. But like over time, the more that I played the game, the more that I enjoyed it. Pretty fond of these areas now. Is that cane stick? Yeah, it's a cane that turns into a whip. Well, I'm glad that I could still get the blood vials even though that guy clipped into the tree. That's pretty goofy. It's a cane that turns into this sweet whip. It has crazy range. What is the... There's like a... Backstep R2? No, that's just like a poke. There's like... One of the R2s does like a big overhead slash. And I would like to know how to do that on command, because that will be very useful on a boss that we can see like pretty soon. It would be particularly useful for that. What is it? Is it... Yeah, that's it. It's the transform. Transform from untransformed to transform attack. Is there anything good in that pit? I don't know if I want to really bother with all that nonsense. Easily get killed going down there. I'm trying to trip it, but it's not wanting to be tripped. Oh, that's where you drop down if you go to, like, the booby trap spot. The whip? The jump? Oh, yeah, you're right! Hey, thank you. That's very useful. I watched the newest Transformers last Sunday. How was it? I've only ever seen Transformers 4, The Age of Extinction, which was, like... I couldn't believe my eyes. It felt like the longest movie I have ever seen in my entire life. It just kept going and going and going. Alright, so I think I've got everything in the town. I don't know if it's worth trying to go to this pit or not. I don't know if there's anything worth it in there. I'm scared. Okay. Where's all the birds at? No, no, no! Please! I don't want to die from birds. There's only like 3 of them. Okay. No problem at all. Yeah, it's only antidote. What a crappy pit. Standard Michael Bay stuff, and there's incoming crossover. But didn't Michael Bay not direct this one? I thought that was like the big thing. Even Michael Bay doesn't want to be dealing with those movies anymore. The vengeful spirits of JRPG parrots, yeah. That's where they all come from. All the parrots that we killed in Time and Eternity. Coming back to haunt us. There's like a few things to get in the windmill. It's pretty dangerous. Those snake guys in there. And there's one of those beastmen with the rakes. Oh man, the sound effects in here are so awesome. So intense. The wind. It reminds me of White Day. Scary. I don't like it at all. That's the grab, I think. Ah! There we go. Ooh. Dead? Okay. Those guys are pretty tough. They've got a lot of health. It seemed like I could stagger with the R2 though. That'll be good to know going into the woods because there's a number of those guys and I always have a hard time dealing with them because their attacks are a little bit difficult to deal with. Alright, let's go outside. This guy, just... Yes! Please let it be one parry death. Okay, good. Dealt with. This guy's always the scariest part of this entire area for me. Because I often tried to kill him before going through the shortcut. Or opening the shortcut. Sneak attack meets snake attack. I didn't expect that guy to turn around. This is RE4 now. It does kind of feel like that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's alright. And here is where the cannon is, right? Poison knife. I'm not even gonna talk to that guy. I'm just gonna leave him alone. They hit like a truck. Truck don't hit. I mean, if you are in the way, it surely does. Wise. I don't need to be getting that kind of complicated thing going on in my life with mysterious evil beastmen. I think at this point, I will just elect to use like a, what do you call it? Hunter's Mark? Yeah, we'll go back and level up a little bit. I think that at this point, I might want to actually start speccing into Vitality because I just have very low health. That's a little scary. Frightening to have so little health. I think I've still only got like 12 from the beginning of the game or something. Man, I wish my head did not hurt so much. It's really not that bad. It's not as bad as some migraines that I've had. Blade of Murky. Oh no, feel better soon, thank you. I'll do my best. We repair. fortify. I could keep upgrading the scythe, but I kind of want to... I want to save maybe some for the Blades of Mercy. I'm not sure how I feel about the scythe. It seems kind of weird. Like, its moveset is not really one that I'm crazy about. And... physical attack up and slow poison effect. That's not bad. This stuff, I think these gems, the gems in the Chalice dungeons are like my least favorite part about this game's systems, I think. I don't know. This seems kind of unnecessarily like Diablo and adding a bunch of like weird stat bullshit onto the game. And also, it feels like it probably unbalances PvP pretty significantly. Hey, Embert. Grunty greetings to you. Hi. How you doing? I can't even navigate the Chalice dungeons. Yeah, they're annoying. They're just dark and irritating. I'm gonna take some Advil. Oh. I'm lunch lurking. What do you got today for lunch? What you having? Oh, we have a nice surplus of blood vials and bullets now. That's great. So I don't have to worry about that until we run into some section that is like a huge pain in the ass. Nothing really to buy here. That's kind of nice. We can just spend all 45k on leveling up.
What is... Very well. Let me stay.
Yeah. Or maybe we started with 15. I don't know if we started with 15 or 12 vitality. Let's take that to 20 and skill to like, yeah, maybe get endurance. We could use a little bit more stamina. That's probably good. What's the, does anybody know what the soft cap is on vitality in this game? I have assorted raw veggies and French onion soup. Ooh, yum. Assorted raw veggies. I like the sound of that.
Farewell, good hunter.
Is this virtual quest? Yeah, definitely. Hello, wrong fun. I had some scallops and avocado. Interesting combination. Woohoo! Alright. Back to the woods. Wrench onion is so good. Wrench onion. Wretch onion soup. What actually is French onion soup? 30 is the first soft cap for vitality, and there's another one at 50. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Good to know. Used to gain insight. Ranch onion. Breath onion soup. There's item up here. Might as well get some antidote. We might run into some antidote type of guys around. Alright. Does that guy just stand there? Or does he patrol? Also, do we have any new clothes? That's kind of cool. Looking raggedy. Does anybody know where the fighting game tradition of just saying all kinds of like completely insane shit that makes no sense while you're playing comes from? I've been watching a lot of like Justin Wong's videos about Street Fighter 6 as I've been playing it, and like the shit that he says does not make any sense at all. He just says shit constantly. He'll say like, "Scoops, I'm checking my boots," or something like that while kicking. Like, Puejin Shoop? No, like, trying to say some kind of like, I don't know, like jokes? Probably from Yipes? It's always like 3 steps removed from the original context. So it's like rhyming, Cockney rhyming slang or something. It's like soft cooked onions and broth at the bottom with like toasted bread croutons on top and then broiled cheese on top everything. Whoa. Sounds great. I've never had it actually. I think usually is served with like roast beef, but this came with little crusty breads. Ooh, for dipping? Yum. Gruyere cheese on top? What's that? Oh! Pringles or Scoops, because once you stop, you don't. Once you pop, you don't stop. I've heard Scoops Häagen-Dazs before, meaning long launch combos or something. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, I get it now. Got him. We got. That's okay. Scoops might be a Yipes thing from MVC3. Getting scooped up in a combo. It truly is like Cockney slang, yeah. It's pretty funny. That was a pretty beefy attack. Oh, sweet. The cane pretty efficiently deals with these little snake balls. I mean, they're not really worth killing, I don't think, even. I feel like I remember getting the Beast Cutter and using it around this area on my strength build. I feel like it was like actually kind of good for outranging the big snake balls that are in this area. So those guys are quite difficult to deal with. Spitting poison and shit. You can't parry them. Where's the big one? Oh no, that's just one of those guys. Can I sneak up on them? Whoa! No! Okay, not too bad. Man, the threaded cane actually is, like, pretty great, I gotta say. I had a bad first impression of it. I said a lot of things that, in retrospect, I don't mean about the effectiveness of this thing, but it might actually be one of the best weapons in the game. Snake! Why did it have to be Snake? I've been using Scoop since Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I heard that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is considered a kusoge in Japan, which is really funny, because it seems like people in the US take it pretty seriously. Maybe it's considered goofy though, I'm not too in that. I've only played it like a little bit, like I played it with my friends and I was like, wait, this is just Mugen, this must be where Mugen came from. Formal apology, yes, I'm apologizing. She is learning and doing better every day. I am learning and growing. Is there snakes behind me? Yep. I think I don't see you there. Now, can I cheese you? Ah! No, you're gonna cheese me! That didn't do very much damage, did it? Okay, the jumping R2 might be really good for cheesing this guy out. Okay, great. I hate fighting these guys. It only dropped a bloodstone shard? Come on. What kind of crap is that? MVC2 is very wacky and unbalanced, but in a really fun way. I really enjoyed what I played of it. It felt, it was like a chaos game. Yeah, formal. I like that Maruni emote. It was funny. Now, I'm already getting turned around in here. There's another Viper Pit. This place is so fucking confusing. Did these like grow or did somebody carve them? Oh, they're statues, I think. I'm not sure, but it seems like they are. Never really like stopped to question a lot of things in this game. Like when somebody mentioned all of the statues in Central Yarnum, like I was like, oh yeah, I've never even thought about that before. Hey, that running attack is pretty good. Mucky Blood Gemstone. Mugen in MVC2 is how every character truly looks like sprite riffs from 10 different games. Yeah, exactly. They really do not fit together at all. And they're all superimposed on like these like 3D backgrounds that like they're cool, but they don't really fit the characters that much. Oh man, you know, this is reminding me of the same feeling that I got when I was playing Leyendell in Elden Ring. Oh yes, we got him stun locked. Can't transform. There we go. Don't you hate it when someone stun locks you out of transforming into a snake head? Everybody doing this all the time, and it's just not fair. Where's that one? Like, there's like some fucked up jump you can do in here to get some items. So there's like some armor. Isn't it like the Executioner's set or something? Where's the nearest bonfire? Quite a ways away. There's actually only one in this area, which is really cool. I like the design of this area because it's all about shortcuts. MVC2 is phenomenal and influencing. It's putting me under the influence. There's another game that feels like Mugen that is Nitro plus Blaster's Heroine's Infinite Duel. I think that's the full title of the game. It's like a game with a bunch of characters from Nitro plus VNs. I really want to play that, but it unfortunately has no rollback, so I think that probably it's going to be difficult to get anyone to play it with me. I really like that game. I think it's very fun and crazy. Okay. So, jumping attack does not stagger this guy. How much damage does this Molotov do? Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so if I just outrange, these guys are actually not that difficult to deal with. That's not bad. Not the worst. I've been playing Slap Happy Rhythm Busters a bit alone. What is that? Playing FG alone is kind of sad feeling. Yeah, you gotta get in with some other people. That's where the real fun is. wonder if there's a Mugen version of a shmup game? I mean, I guess you can make your own with, what's that game? Desaimon? It's like kind of like a make your own shmup kind of like Super Nintendo game. Oh shit! Nah! There's 3 of them? No! Please! I really would rather not. You're still alive? Stop! Those guys do so much damage. It really is, like, being able to outrange the most dangerous enemies in this game it feels kind of busted. Not that I'm complaining. Hey, we got a chunk. How many do we need to level up our thing? I think we might have enough to... No, I don't think we have enough to upgrade the Threaded Cane again yet. It's a PSX game with, like, rhythm game supers. It's cool. Ah. No Fightcade or anything. I think that they're... Aren't they gonna add PlayStation to Fightcade? They said that they were, but maybe it's just not yet. You can already use it in BizHawk outside of Fightcade? Oh, that's nice. There's a few good fighting games on PS1, but there's a lot of really bad ones too, like the Inuyasha fighting game, which unfortunately is just not good. Like, it looks amazing, but it's not good. It is just not a good game. Gundam Battle Assault 2. Yeah, you love that game. Gpool likes that too. I wanted the Inuyasha game to be good so badly. Yeah, me too. It looked awesome. Like, the animations and stuff were really cool. It's just not a good game. This place is a nightmare for someone with snick phobia. I guess some people have really strong aversions to that stuff. Isn't there like, there's like mods for a lot of games for like people who are so afraid of snakes and or spiders? Like, wasn't there a mod for Skyrim to take the spiders out of the game or something? Or turn them into some other model so that it wasn't as scary? Uh-oh. There's 2 of these motherfuckers in here. Now, why don't you come over here? I like that. Cheese everything. These guys are disgusting. Alright. All good. These guys are not as scary as I used to think. They're alright. They're not that bad. Where's the main path? Here? Now, what did I bypass? I'm sure I missed like some items. There's something down there. There's a place... Okay, this is where you can jump across. I wonder if I can actually do this. This little gap here. It's really... Oh, yes! Okay. Some secret item up here. Graveguard mask. Okay, that's actually not that good. It's kind of ugly. Wait, let's take a look at it, because it looks really stupid. It's huge! Why is it so big? It looks so dumb! The big spider monster in Monster Hunter Rise actually gave me nausea from how realistic it is. How big is it? Sounds cool. I had Gundam Battle Assault 2 before I understood how you were actually supposed to play fighting games. I just wanted the Gundams. That's fair. It's very impressive. Like, the game just, like, looks cool because of all the gigantic sprites moving around and stuff. Because Graveguard is dumb. You said it. Isn't there... There's like some... There's like a snake guy around here. They might be stationary, but I think that they might patrol. And I think there might be... No, there's no dogs. There is a pig nearby, though. I can hear him. With the weird thing where they make stomping sounds even when they're not moving. I don't know why that is always happening in this game. I feel like I remember there being a snake somewhere around here, but I don't see him anywhere. I think he might patrol. Let's do the trick. What's the thing that Kappas are after? Shirikodama? Maybe we get that from the pigs. You kill Mr. Pig! Yeah, good thing that Declan's not here. Mr. Pig. Yeah. That is a horrible sound. Whoa! That's quite an attack. Oh. I didn't think that was gonna hit anything, but... Oh. I like how the snakes get sucked back inside the guy after you kill him. This is a fun touch. Your ass spirit. Yeah. That. Oh, there's another one? No! No. Don't even try. I like that I'm getting a lot of upgrade materials in here. That's fun. Oh man. You know, my brain, I feel like is like the PS4 right now, with the fans going full blast, trying to compute this area, even though I've played this game like 6 or 7 times probably. Like, I've played through this area so many times that I can't even remember. Too close. Okay. She's quite jet engine mode. Your brain has no games. Ilya RDJ. No, that's PS3. PS4 had plenty of games. Mostly just not games that I was very interested in, unfortunately. I wanted to be like a big PS4 head, but there's just not that many games I liked on it. It's like Bloodborne and like a couple of other games. I don't want to talk about them though, because it might give away what's the next game I'm gonna play after this one. Sounds better than me, who thinks like Mega Drive engine all the time. I mean, I feel like my brain is more like a Pentium 2 or something, like a real single task kind of machine. Okay, I want to actually go back this way. I think there might be an item that we can't get without dropping down from above. Death Stranding was on PS4 first, if I recall. That's a cool game. Yeah, it does something really cool. I've always wanted to play it. I've not actually gotten around to that, though. I think I missed it being free on the Epic Games Store or something a little while ago. Yeah, this is where I want to drop down. Oh no, I didn't have to drop down. Now look at these guys. Look at them. They're aliens. Look at those guys. I remember the first time that I saw these guys in this game, I was like, what the fuck? Hey, LMAO. Death Stranding features Monster trademark energy drink. I don't think it does in the Steam version, does it? They like took it out. Didn't they make it like more generic or something? Or just like a generic energy drink? These guys are so funny. I think the director's cut changed it. Seems like the director's cut added a lot of stuff that... I don't know. Seems like it doesn't really fit in the game. These are so fucking silly. I love them. And this guy is a bit dangerous. You know, wobbly. Yeah, those guys I think can cast like a spell that is like a bit dangerous. We're getting a lot of runes in here. In this forest. They better have kept in the ad for Norman Reedus' show about motorcycles, only visible while he's taking a shit. Not sure if the show was still on. I guess they still get people to buy their like streaming service or something based off of that. Hairy gray alien. Yeah, you know, who's to say that gray aliens are not gonna have hair? They could. There's an item up there. Okay, this is the way to the pig path. Where's the way to the shortcut? I want to heal just in case, because there's one of those dangerous guys that I hate so much. I'm not afraid to cheese. Alright. We have a new shortcut. I'll clear out, like, the rest of this area. And then go back and level up a little bit, and then we'll take on the boss. Which shouldn't be difficult. I usually don't need more than, like, maybe 2 attempts for this next guy. Where's the pig? This is the path I was on earlier, right? This area is so fucking confusing. New episodes March next year. Wow. Amnesia, Path for Pig. Shadows of Yarnum. These guys took me many tries the first time I played this. They're pretty easy if you parry them, but some of them, it's really hard to manage their like keeping them separate enough that they don't become a problem as a group. Oh. Here he comes. Okay, well, no problem. We didn't get the fist the pig, but that's alright. It's always a shame, but... There's like another mud ghoul pit here. The miserable guys. Maybe they're not miserable though. Maybe they just want us to know how good it is to live in the mud. Man, that pig is truly fucking disgusting. Uh-oh. There we go. Lunch over. Nice day for Grouchy and the bunny. Okay, take care. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Ambrose. Does real pig lives in swamp? I don't know. Maybe some. Probably like feral hogs. What? Oh, I just did a gesture accidentally. No, this is just a snippet from a prediction based on previous stuff. No formal announcement. Has anybody even watched that? I feel like if Gomi was here, there's like a possibility Gomi might have watched it, but that's the only person I can imagine watching that. Who just hit me? Stop. That thwacking sound when you hit them. I think these are like... Oh, it's just another rune. I thought there was like bloodstone shards or something in here. I think there's like a couple more guys to fight over here, and then the area will be totally cleared out. And we have 50k monies. These guys took me many tries. Oh, wait, I already read that. You got that horrible pig. What is that pig from again? The horrible pig with the creepy teeth? Is that from Candle Cove or something? Clockwise metamorphosis. Isn't that like a silent film? Oh, I didn't know. It's that old? Okay. There's like one more thing up here, isn't there? No. There's just this overlook where you could drop down on that snake. Let's use... Bold Hunter's Mark. I have no idea where the teeth and tongue pig hails from, but I love his grody-ness. This is frightening. I don't like the look of that fellow. The dancing pig, I think it's from. Is it supposed to be scary? Like, is it supposed to be a frightening image? Or is that, like, funny to the people of, like, 100 years ago? I feel like I have a fever. but it's just my brain overclocking from going around in that place so confusingly. Oh, I can upgrade. Great. Love it. Did we get any new better gems? No. None at all. That one's like a little better thrust, but I don't really use thrust that much. Wait, this is better. Only by a little bit. Because you can't have gems that do too much. Raises HP, stamina, frenzy. Max stamina plus 10? That seems pretty good. That's only like 10 extra stamina though. That's pretty useful, I suppose. I mean, if we're gonna have to, if we gotta equip one of these. We don't have any of the good runes yet, like Claw Mark. Claw Mark is my favorite. I don't know where you get it though. I can't remember where you get Claw Mark rune. Or the... What's the one that you recover health on doing a visceral? Can't remember. We have 60 extra blood vials now. That's pretty good. I haven't seen it, but it seems unintentional. That's frightening. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's go 5 more skill. And buy a few bullets, maybe. And then I gotta go to the restroom, I think. Do I have any new gestures I can do? Pray! Oh, she just bows. Alright. I will be right back, okay? So hang tight. Hi, I'm back. Oh, I just realized that the chat has not been in the proper location. Emily must not be watching because she didn't say, Graphy, put the chat in the right corner. I didn't realize it was overlaying with my health bar and stuff this whole time. Alright. Does she have any new dialogue?
Welcome home. What is it you... Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll.
Oh, we've already heard this
created by
before.
you.
Sorry, doll. When do you get the Canehurst summons? I don't really remember. Also, I'm just realizing we never got the NPCs. Let's go to Central Yarnum. We never got those NPCs to come to the Cathedral Ward. I don't know if I can at this point. They might. I don't know if they're dead or like unrecruitable. Just a great old bell.
Afraid I can't say that I have. The locals aren't apt to share any local history. I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer. I know nothing of a Bergenworth. And I'm afraid I may not be of help.
Okay. Let's see if we can go get that old lady. I killed Cleric Beast already, right? Oh, one of those dogs got out.
So what is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice, safe place.
Hope you guys are having a nice Saturday so far.
And
Having a good time.
Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats.
Look at that little knot. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, enough with you. Trot along. Chop, chop. Oh, trot along.
Trot along. I guess I'll just run back to the lantern. I don't really want to use the Bold Hunter's Mark on such a trifling little distance. You're on stuff in the background, just vibing. Cool. Your work is going well. I'm having a good time. I'm glad. I always think, like, I don't really feel like playing Bloodborne, and then I actually sit down to play it, and I'm like, hey, this is actually pretty good. It's almost like it's one of the best From Software games. I've been getting an itch to watch Sekiro as well, because I watched some of Margot playing it yesterday. That was fun. To see that game again. I played that on my server like some time ago. I think it was like a couple of years ago, maybe? Wasn't it like winter 2021 or something? That was really fun. My computer can barely run Sekiro. I tried playing it, but my computer sounded like a jet engine taking off. Well, I mean, the fans are there to keep it cool, so if they're running, they're doing their job. It's a little disconcerting though, isn't it? Whenever the PS4 heats up, I'm like, holy shit. Is this really okay? Oh, hey, you know... Huh. Why is the Snatcher guy not here? Did I miss my chance to go to the, whatever that place is? You know what I'm talking about? There's like nobody here. Where's the enemies? Oh, is it because I beat Vicar? Ah, I think those guys maybe appear in between when you beat Bloodstarved Beast and Vicar, and since I didn't beat Bloodstarved Beast, they are nowhere to be found. This guy's still here, though. Flamethrower guy. Pain in the ass. Ah! No. Alright. They can appear in different spots. IDK when they go away, though. I know there's one that's in, like, the depths of the town or whatever. You know, like, where you can go down that big shaft and you can find, like, the Hunter's Workshop and stuff.
Oh, enough with you already. Come on, just go, will you?
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, aren't you, dear? Might you know of a safe place?
You should check your temps, Bill, when you run Sekiro and see if it's under normal temperatures. You should just try playing it. I was pretty early after I joined, yeah. I remember that. I remember you saying that after watching that, you were like, she should play fighting games. But then I didn't for like a year.
Oh, thank you, dear. Perhaps
Okay, so we recruited her, and doesn't this guy, he gets curious after hearing you talk?
Bit of nonsense you're peddling. I heard you told that wench about some shelter.
That wench.
Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin. All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
Wait, doesn't he... This guy goes to the opposite place that you tell him to do, right? I'm pretty sure that that's the case. I'll wait for now.
What, afraid your lies will be exposed? Yeah,
Okay.
I knew you'd back off. I just knew it. Yeah, an outsider you may be, but at least you know when you're bested.
Alright. So I'll go find out about the other place. And then come back and talk to him again. I totally forgot about that. It's so annoying to get to him. This is opposite man. I was so smart for saying that. Well, hopefully I ever get good enough at fighting games to make good on it. I think that, like, when I play Street Fighter is when I really feel the full extent of, like, how, like, I really don't know anything yet. But I'll get there. I started reading this thing called the Footsie's Handbook. It's about playing neutral. FSF is vastly different than, like, Guilty Gear. Yeah, they're like... I feel like they're not even the same genre, practically. I don't know. I vastly prefer, like, anime fighting games, I think, on average. But I find myself just, like, really compelled by, like, older neutral focused games, even though a lot of the time when I finish playing them I'm like, fuck this, I fucking hate this kind of game, I never want to play this again in my life. This is bullshit. Can't believe this. The Handsy's Footbook. What would that be?
Hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
Cure them of their humanity.
This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted?
Yeah.
Well, off you go then.
I don't think I've ever sent anybody to her. Except for the... Can't you send the violent beast guy to her or something? I want to see if Fight Cord wants to plus R today or tomorrow. I think that I've already kind of like committed to playing Street Fighter this evening with Augersley if he's still gonna be around. But I'll play. I've been thinking I want to play plus R though. I'm missing it. I was just getting into it when Street Fighter 6 came out, and then I've been thinking about it though. I often just think, like, in my mind, I'll run through Slayer's combos and like air combos and stuff and just think about it and go, yeah, that would be so satisfying to do that. I want to do that. Need to be cured of my humanity, don't we all? Don't we all? I still haven't gotten into Plus R. Is there any characters that you're particularly interested in? It's a weird game, but it's really fun. Die! Alright, so there's another thing I want to do right now while I'm thinking about it. That was pretty close.
Hello, hello.
It's kind of interesting that they're all out, like when you come through here, after the first trip through. They were like in cages initially. Yeah, so we can go through here. There's like this cave. There's a bunch of bones in here, which doesn't really bode well, does it? Doesn't really bone well. Wanna be the Zappa main? Oh no. Oh no. I was watching videos about Zappa. He seems like the most fucked up character ever. Bonewell! Fire Mountain wants to play Jam? Just gonna let her take Jam. Anyone want to play Balls 3D? No, not at all. I've played that game before, because I had like a full Super Nintendo ROM set on my Wii. And I tried to play that game because it was just like, you know, it sounds funny. It's called Balls 3D. How could it not be funny? It was just really, it's really awful. It's kind of funny though. Is there anything good in that poison cave? I don't feel like there is. I'm gonna lose so much health on the way up this ladder. I hope I don't die. The poison is pretty bad in this game, huh? It's doing quite a bit of damage. This ladder is long. I guess that's the trick. That's the joke. People dare call Justice annoying to fight when Zappa is right there. I mean, I think that pretty much anybody in Guilty Gear is annoying to fight if the person playing them is good enough. Like Cerebro's Zappa, or not Zappa, Abba, is like absolutely terrifying. Good arcane rune? And some worms. Yeah, those horrible fucking worms. The worst enemy. I hate those guys. Abba is utterly infuriating. Yeah, her pressure is ridiculous. It's very important you die at the top of the ladder and fall comedically. Ugh. It's on Fightcade. What is that emote called? Ah, I like that. Farmstead's S-rank Balls 3D player. Yeah, you're going to the top of the ranks. I wonder if anybody actually, like, plays that on Fightcade. There's, like, enthusiasts for any fucking, like, Kuso fight game. Like, I was learning about, it's like an early Arc System Works game on the Super Nintendo, Sailor Moon S or something. I hate these guys. These are the worst enemy. Oh my god, they have so much health. Stuck on that rock. Yeah, there we go. Thrust. That's the good shit. That's the dream. Yeah, that one famous. Yeah. I was watching a tournament for it, and it was one character was playing Chibiusa, and all that they were doing was doing this weird backdash that made this like after image, and it seemed like they were completely invincible when it was happening. So they were just doing that at the edge of the screen constantly, and the other person was just throwing out all kinds of attacks, just trying to find some kind of gap in the invincibility. And they were like, oh, but this is really dangerous because Sailor Uranus has an infinite, and if it gets started, it's all over. And the infinite was like 2 shitty-looking buttons over and over again. It was really funny. They play that at LANs. LAN parties? Whoops. Oh, these enemies are weak. Oh, please. That's so loud. That one famous. I'm at offline tournaments. I've heard of side tournaments at EVO playing it. Yeah, the one that I saw was, I think, Combo Breaker. I'm glad that there's still tournaments for, like, insanely fucked up old games like that. Canehurst summons, there it is. This doesn't stay open after you open it the first time, right? Or does it? Or is there like a lantern in here somewhere? Oh, that blood. Ew. Canehurst! Yeah, now we can go there. There's so many areas open to us now. I know that it's like best to do as much as you can before you go to ROM, right? Ah, moonlit scents. Here it comes.
Ah, moonlit scents.
I love that line.
How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh, I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
So there's some twisted woman up there. But we're not going to bother with her just yet. So there's no need to. Is there an enemy in here? There's just this chest, but I don't think there's anything good in this. Is there? Just communion rune, but I don't remember if that's any good. Maybe that's the one that restores health when you do a visceral attack. Can't remember. Just that. Alright, so let's get out of here. I might want to go beat Bloodstarved Beast real quick, because I think at this point, now that I have a lot more health, and the cane is so upgraded, I think we might be able to take out Bloodstarved Beast pretty easy. And then we can go to the Upper Cathedral Ward, But we can't actually go there until like later, but we can get to the Hunter's Workshop and we can get the doll's clothes. Most importantly, who doesn't want to wear her clothes? Even though they have the worst defense in the game. Oh. See that weird jittery movement? I wonder how long it will be before this controller gives out entirely, because I've had this for almost 10 years and I used it very extensively. So it feels like it could be on its last legs. Let's get like 8 of these, 5 of these. Yeah. I wonder if people still play PvP in this game. I know that the PvP for Elden Ring is apparently not any good. I know that Augersley was not happy with it. Maybe they fixed it though. I know there was like some patch where they added some kind of a arena mode with like team play and stuff, which was kind of cool. Oh. The arena mode is pretty fun. Remember y'all playing some of that around the time that the patch came out, right? Can I just run right past this guy? Yeah, that's fine. I hear them scuttling around behind me. Look at that big rock. How did they build on top of that? Alright. Oh. What? You clipping into that pillar? I like how when you shoot it, the rag pops up. Let's see. Visceral? How good? Oh, that's so big. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Unstoppable. Look at the damage. Oh, dead. Alright. Did I even get hit? Maybe like one time. Alright. That was so easy. I'm kind of over-leveled for this area now, though. That's okay, though. It's so funny to do that guy this late. Yeah, just insta-jib him. In Elden Ring? Oh, yes. You get some consumables that you can use in single player? Huh. Oh, she's sleeping again. That's so cute. Alright. Let's go to Cathedral Ward. go tell that guy to come here. And does anybody remember when I can do the next step of Eileen's quest line? I defeated Henrik at the Eden Tomb. Odin, sorry. Provost Willem. Go work, thank you.
You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Gotta beat Rom? Okay.
I'd
Thank
like
you.
to tender my thanks, but I can't imagine what to offer. All I can give is my blood.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
But would you even take a whore's blood? Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry, I've done this before.
Blood of Ariana. Thank you.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear, you're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
I really like that delivery. I've only so much blood, okay? Why is she lit up like that?
There you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I have my share of woes.
Oh, boy.
What?
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This will help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
Fortnite dance on her. Sedative. Thank you.
Oh, what is it, dear? Are you in a bind again? But don't you worry. This
Isn't it like if you ask her for too many sedatives, she'll like die or something? Oh, running R2 is overhead. Alright, that's great to know that. Oops. Okay, now let's get Mr. Wishy-Washy.
You just can't help yourself, can you? Go on then, fine. Go on, tell me all about it, your little safe haven.
Alright, tell him about Yosefka's clinic.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable. What? Still preying on folks with your book of lies? Yeah, fine. Come on, show me what you got. Tell me about your little safe place.
Just come get your DoorDash, dude! Hello, Melly Melon.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for
Welcome.
that bollocks. I know a superstition when I outside.
Alright, so now we'll go to that place with the big pit and everything. The little tower. And then what? Canehurst, maybe? Could be fun. We could go beat Shadow of Yharnam. We haven't actually done that. I kind of forgot. Like, we got up to that and then it was just like, okay, time to get sidetracked with all this other shit. Okay. Now this way. think there's like some secret items to be had here too, isn't there? This way? Yeah. I don't remember what's here. Isn't it just, it's like some crappy thing. It's like a chalice dungeon item or something, right? I don't know, it's just a rune. Okay, we are the Rune Master. And Messenger Festival Urn? Urn Festival? I don't mean this as a compliment or negative criticism, but I get a sad feeling when looking at the friendly NPCs in this game that are in hubs. They feel imprisoned without anything to do while there are monsters outside. I know some do leave places sometimes, though. Yeah, they're just like kind of... It's always been that way, I guess. Since like, Demon Souls. There's like the sense of just like, I literally can't go anywhere because I will die. I know there's like one of those scuttle bugs around here somewhere. I think maybe you have to drop down on the other side to get to it. Oh no, there you are. Yeah! Didn't have to drop down even. Only twin bloodstone shards though. FromSoft has been that way since Kingsfield 1, really. This is very funny. Yeah, there's like the people who stay in the church and stuff. Oh, holy shit. Oh, there's like 5 guys in here. Oh my god, I might die to these like mooks. These like fucking chump ass NPCs. Oops. I didn't mean to take antidote. I was trying to heal, but it's always weird because it's square in every other game and triangle in this one. Oh. Blood cringe gemstone. I always forget you can even gem the like offhand weapons. No! Oh. I thought for sure that would get him. Ow. Oh my god! These guys are really surprisingly strong up here. It's a ladder. I don't think... We can't even get anywhere up here. Like... I think there might be like a couple of items or something. What was that? Inspect? The sky and the cosmos are one. The quiet. That's so. So like... Am I supposed to see something from this location? Oh yeah, we could also go to that place. And that's where there's those 2 hunters that are really dangerous, and there's that big church down there. There's like another entire area. We have like 2 huge side areas to go through. Well, Canehurst is actually like kind of deceptively small. But it's kind of a doozy because a lot of the enemies are so damn dangerous there. Oh! I thought there was another guy in here. There's all these fun pots to smash. I've always liked that these pots have like a little wick with like a flame on top. It's so cool. Mysterious. I've thought a lot about the sky and the cosmos are one. What could this mean? Are you telling me that the sky is connected to outer space? I don't know about that one. Sounds a bit ridiculous. Where's the door? Here. But surely it can't be such a simple meaning as that. I don't know. Is there any theory crafting about that online? There's gotta be. That's like one of the very few like developer messages in the game. Alright, here's the fucked up goofy platforming challenge from hell. Alright, and what is... What's the good way to get down to the workshop? I feel like I remember needing to jump some really fucked up way to get down there without dying. I can't remember. Very evil, specific platforming. There's not even really that much in the workshop, is there? I don't really remember. There's like the doll's clothes and the silver comb or whatever. The comb for the doll that you can give. Messenger top hat. Getting all the messenger items. Yeah, there it is right there. I don't think I can jump there from here though. Hey Nico, how you doing? From soft platforming, it is always a riddle. The platforming? Or the messages? Cool blood. Alright, the next drop is that platform? It's like impossible to see. I can't see anything. Or is it a jump from here? Well, I can see a platform, and kind of to the left. Let's try. Alright. Did it. That's so scary. I hate doing this. One of these like weird guys that, like, is this the only one of these guys even outside of a chalice dungeon? Because those guys are like a low-level boss in chalices, right? Oh, hey Goja, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Figuring out where to jump to, and if you need to fall or walk or run or jump off, always feels like solving a puzzle. Yeah. A puzzle where if you're wrong, you die. Oh, thank you. I needed that. All right. Donk donk.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend? A night of curses, wouldn't you say?
I like this entirely like normal mapped little statue relief carving in that alcove there. It's cool. I do remember there's like some pretty dangerous enemies here. Isn't there like some kind of a stealth mechanic here that's like unique to just this area? Whoa! Like if you step on some of those bottles, like enemies will get alerted or something. But it only seems to happen in this area. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. There's one of those snatcher guys, but I don't know if I hit that guy, is he just gonna kill me? Little Venesomatic and Viniellipsis. I don't remember Virtual Fighter being so Soulsborne. Well, maybe you should revisit the games. Like how FromSoft heard all the shite people were talking about their platforming and went, okay, horse platforming in Elden Ring. I think that it works pretty alright in Elden Ring though. Like it's not... It's still kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not the worst. It could be so much worse. These guys are really weird looking. Wonder, is the funny hat, rumpled hat? It's kind of cool. Looks kind of shitty, but that's kind of cool. I think that Gascoigne's hat is still better though. Uh-oh. I hate these guys. Oh my god. So if you don't kill those guys really fast, they do this like spell that like catches you in place, and then they do this attack that drains your insight, which is very annoying. Alright, the Snatcher guy is right there in that alley. Is there any other items around to get? I don't know. Cane? Yeah. Cane. Like how all... Wait, no, I already read that. Horse platforming is a natural progression from horse plinko? Horse plinko? What's that? Demon Souls enemy? Horse plinko. Oh, yeah, like the mind flayers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. So let's get killed by this guy and see if we go to that other area. Let's see. Or is that just like off the table now? I can't remember. Might be that we're locked out of Yargul for now. Also, like, draining levels in demons. They do that? Those guys do that? Oh, look. Yeah, we got it. This is a cool cutscene with this, like, burlap. Blurlap. Someone else in Demon Souls does that. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Deckard Cain. Like how there's no cutscene of us like standing up or anything. It's just like, okay, you're here now. You get insight. You gain Broslav. There's another NPC that we can recruit here. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. Uncover their secrets. It's like commands for gamers. Uncover their secrets.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
The music here is pretty awesome, honestly. Some good, like, ambient kind of droning type of sound. I think that what we have to do is wear the church garb, right?
By your garb.
Your
the
garb.
healing church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least. It's sure to please
Take this forbidden
member of the
knowledge.
Church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
That's a really funny way to communicate something about the healing church. Like, oh, an upstanding member of the church would certainly love some knowledge that drives you insane.
Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So,
This game is so
the hunt
awesome.
is on tonight.
Ah,
Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight.
that bass
That
drone.
isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Go to Eden Chapel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter. I'll set out as a kind hunter.
Oh, you're being so helpful. Yeah, of course. Never beat this game, but I used the Kirk Hammer, Mallet Swift Sword. I'm not a big fan of the Kirk Hammer, but I guess I can see the appeal. But the sweaty clothes are so gross looking. Ugh. I want like, I feel like I want some better duds than we have right now. Kind of like missing some of my favorite clothes in the game, but I don't even know where you get them. Like the doll clothes I want to get. I just can't remember where they are. This whole game is a single night? I guess so, but it's kind of like seems like time is sort of not working as it normally would, sort of. It's a mystery. Oh. I think there's like a lantern. Whoops. Let's just go ahead and light that. Hey. Well, I guess we don't have to deal with that guy, do we? Is there a way out of here? Yeah, sure. You know what? Now you come over here. I didn't read all 5 million item descriptions. Yeah, there's... I kind of like doing that, like a lot of lore in item descriptions, like story through item descriptions, but it can be a little excessive at times. I wonder how hard this guy is to parry. Oh, what's this? Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Kill this baby. Why don't you? cheese the enemies. It's all good. Hey, Anithica. Blue boar. Asking, since people keep saying it's the night of the hunt. Yeah, some of them say like, oh, it's like a long one or something. So I guess it's like, the night is like dragging on abnormally long. There's one of these like weird little eyeball witches over here. Is that the same enemy model as the Witch of Hemwick or whatever? I think so. Yeah, it does look like it. And I think we can go down here and open a door. If I'm not mistaken. Oh. Hey, this guy's pretty tough. This is kind of like a higher level area, isn't it? It's like, I remember this being pretty difficult, my first time through the game. And there's like some... Whoops. Pig fist. Behold, a pale blood sky. Oh yeah. So I guess pale blood has something to do with like the full moon? Or like, it seems like a particularly radiant moon. I don't know, I never really understood like what even is the story of this game. I think that's fine though. I don't know if you are really intended to understand like the literal story of the entire game or not. This contraption does not work, so we can't go that way yet. I think that's like way later in the game. Some folk did some funny things with the blood. Yeah, they're playing some practical jokes with that. So basically, you have a cute doll GF, and you have to complete the hunt to save the day. Wow. Pale blood is whatever you want it to be, but IMO seems to be the source of godliness that the church and co wanted so bad. They want to become fucked up creatures. Oh! I got insta-jibbed. Oh, that guy's so gross. I don't think there's really that much good down at the end of that path, is there? There's like the Tonitrus. I forgot there were police in this game. There are? Is that the Confederates or whatever? Oh, okay. I get it now. That type of police. I am pretty dense. Wow. No! Let me move! Okay. That was really scary. Hehe. But I didn't die. Bolt paper. Oh yeah, there's like 50 fucking dogs here. Come on. Whoops. Ah! Seems like the untransform mode is probably better against these small, fast fellas. There's so many. There's 5 fucking dogs. I do like the Bloodborne gun system over the sword and board parry meta of the Souls games. You gotta actually take a risk. Oh, I don't really think that, like, I think that this is less risky, because if you get a parry, like, even if you get hit, the visceral attack recovers all of the health that you lost. Like, all of your orange health gets refilled, so I feel like it's, like, less risky, especially since you can parry from, like, a pretty far distance in this game. You can effectively parry attacks that you are not in danger of being hit by at all. But I feel like if you play more passively, maybe it's, like, more risky, because you'll, like, forego getting your health back. Ow. Oh my god. Stop. Alright. Dogs. Oh, are they all gonna get aggroed from that? That's not good. I don't really want to fight these guys all at once. I don't even want the Tonicus. What am I doing? It's that need for item. Bullets are consumable, so if I ever try to use them, my brain screams at me that I've wasted it. But you can buy them. There's so many. Let's see if I can parry this guy. Whoa! What does that even do? I've never understood that. There we go. Okay. No biggie. Persona 5 had consumable bullets? Tinnitus. You can do so early though, you don't get anything, whereas with the shield you'll reduce the damage taken. I guess that is true. But the thing is though, like, parries, like in Riposte and I think there may be like some way to get, is there a way to get health back from Riposte in any of the Souls games? They refilled when you entered a dungeon in vanilla. In Royal, they refill each battle, huh? I see. I mean, bullets can run out, but you can also just trade some blood for bullets. Which is, like, I think that's, like, a pretty good choice. There's rings that regen HP or MP for criticals. Yeah, in, like, Dark Souls 3, right? I thought I remembered something like that. Black Hooded Iron Helm, Yahar'gul Black Garb. Isn't the Iron Helm, like, it makes your head look ridiculously big, right? Yeah, look at how goofy that is. Got big head mode on. I'm gonna go back to the hat. It's not a lot, TBH. Yeah, I feel like that's what I remember. That's unfortunate. It's a fun thing to add to your playstyle. For boss days, you could just unload all your ammo with certain characters in one super long attack. So if you shoot, you just get like an infinite attack or something. Whoops. free regen is free regen, yeah. I suppose so. When you put it that way. Dogs, let's go. Why are they not coming over here? Ugh. This is so dangerous. Well, now they're like staying back there. Alright, let's see if we can parry this guy. Give me that straight punch. Come on. No, not the leap. No, I'm way too slow. That looks like a crab. That could have been very dangerous. There we go. Alright. Not infinite, but Vanilla Anne could use like 60 bullets, and her magazine is like 12. Vanilla was way different. Huh? I'm like kind of reluctant to always believe that like the version that they put out with like changes and stuff is going to be better, because like why would they release the game as it was in the first place if that wasn't like what they were intending to do? But I guess maybe that's not always true. I'm not super interested in Persona 5 anyway, I guess. It seems okay, but I liked Persona 3. And the other Persona games have not seemed like... Well, I mean, like, 2 seems cool. I've heard that it's, like, really easy, though. And Persona 1 honestly sounds kind of cool as well. Even though I know that it's got, like, kind of some fucking weird, busted stuff going on. I like the first-person dungeon crawling in it. Seems neat. These guys all laying around is kind of funny. As part of the balancing overhaul, some mid-game areas are kind of rough. Of course, balancing means nerfing or buffing the player. Also made one boss fight way easier. You can also softlock it way more easily if you're doing a solo run. Ah. These are such normally clothed men. Yeah, they're just ordinary men. Well, I'm just gonna nope out of here for now. I don't really want to fight Parl. There's not really any good reason to, is there? Parl. Dark Beast Parl. Parl sucks, yeah. I've heard that the Threaded Cane makes it a lot easier, though. I'm a little curious about that, because Parl has always been one of the most annoying fights in the game to me. Did we get any new gems anywhere that are any good? No, of course not. Because the gems in the main game are always crap. We did get some new runes, though. More blood echoes, temporary transformation, blood of higher vial maximum, higher quicksilver bullet max. I don't know. None of these are really driving me too wild. Let's put on the moon one. I can always use more blood echoes, right? Anything new at the insight shop? No. Anything new here? Anything cool? No. They got Ludwig's Holy Blade, but I don't really like that weapon. Tomb Prospector? But this, like, I always feel like this looks like crap. I remember there's so many times that I buy this because I think, like, maybe it'll look good this time, and, like, I never really liked the Tomb Prospector stuff at all. It just doesn't look that good. You can't be friends with Jorah.
Home, good. What is it?
I suppose so. Visiting my wife? She is really cute. I like her. Just, a little more vitality wouldn't hurt.
Farewell, good.
Could always do chalice dungeons for more gems. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want to have too much fun playing Bloodborne. What else can we do? There's still, like, getting to the Hunter Workshop, but it seems like too much of an annoying thing to do. I'll just, how about let's open up Canehurst. I'm not gonna do it today, but maybe we can do it tomorrow. If you don't like chalices, you can farm the Lantern Ladies instead. For gems? Yeah, but that's... I always feel like that's kind of annoying, though. Like, they're irritating to farm. Those men were such normally clothed. Wait, I did already read that. It's miserable. Yeah, they're super stressful to fight. But they give you, like, the best gems in the base game, right? Excuse me, ladies. Why does this game have such an MMO-ass system? I don't know. The gems are, like, by far the worst part of the game to me. In terms of, like, the systems. Everything else is good. Here we go. This is a really good cutscene. Yeah. So fucking cool. Dare you ride the haunted carriage, stranger? Spooky. I love it. So cool. Ah. This is like the stuff that I kind of always feel like I want more of from, like, Dark Souls or something. It makes me so sad there's only one of this game. There's so much, like, cool, like, Halloween-ass horror shit in it. It's so cool. It's so awesome. I like the gothic parts of this game more than the cosmic parts. Yeah, same here. I like the funny alien guys, but, you know, a haunted carriage that takes you away to, like, a vampire castle is... it's just so cool. The driverless carriage. Looks like they're just, like, walking in place while the camera pans. Look at how cool that is. It's so big. It looks like the contrast and the yellow lights is so cool. Can't stop saying cool, but it's what I feel. I want a whole game of just Canehurst. Yeah, I feel like this area could have stood to be a little bit longer. But it's still good. Wish I looked like Ebriatus. You want to look like a macaroni? You get insight, and then, hey, the carriage that just brought you here is frozen, and the horses are dead, and there was no road for them to come in on. That's crazy, man. I think this is where the cool gun sword I like is, yeah. I used that thing a lot on my first playthrough. I think that is a cool weapon. Oh, I don't really want to do this area today though. It is really cool though. Frosty Castle, the full moon. Ah. I guess we could also get to Nightmare Frontier. It's sick? It's got a cold? Creedra. That's at Grand Cathedral, right? We're gonna have to beat those two hard-ass hunters. That's okay, though. Nah. The additional right sinister bell makes the bell-ringing woman appear. Oh, of course. The additional right sinister bell. We're gonna have so much fun stuff to do in this game tomorrow. No. Leave me alone, Frenzy Man. Don't want a damn thing to do with you. Oops. Alright. Now, is it possible to pull just one of these? Ooh. Holy shit. Ah. Oh, that doesn't count as an attack. Oh my god. Nah! I got scared. There you go. Such a funny death scream. Isn't this near the guy with the effing cannon that's basically a giant shotgun? Yes. There is a guy down here with the blunderbuss. There's a huge pain in the ass to fight. You can see him over there. I hate that guy. So annoying to fight. You think they make death/hit noises goofy on purpose? Is it possible? They're extremely goofy. I don't know how you could do that on accident. Ugh. He's got the rifle spear as well. Oh. Motherfucker. You won't even let me cheese him. The combos. You gotta be joking. This guy's so hard. Why was I doing that? I don't need to do like a difficult to land overhead attack on this guy. Just R1 spam. It's fine. Oh shit, I got fucking parried there. Well, that's no matter, because I won. Because I'm over leveled for this area. I think we can talk to this guy. A guy after my own heart. What? This guy is a jerk. I don't like fighting that guy. I'm too strong. Imagine the voice actors that got to do that. Yeah. Guy after my own heart. The guy with the rifle spear? Oh shit! No! I forgot this guy was here. Oh no, he fell down. Oh, now he's waiting down there. Uh-oh. I think there's like some axemen down here as well. Hatchet man. Whoa! Wait, I don't think I can even go back this way. So that guy's not a problem anymore. That's all well and good. Why don't you come over here and let me parry the shit out of you, Buster. Hey Mercy. Blue Bow is going great. How you doing? Getting a knock on the door can be distressing. Oh yeah, I hate it. I completely hate it. If I play this game someday, I will want to use powerful guns, because I like to do whatever is the new different thing in a game. Yeah, you can play like a guns only build in this game. It's kind of hard, but you can do it. Oh shit, why couldn't I parry? Or why couldn't I visceral? Little treasure guys ran away. Ow. I might die against this dude. Yeah, Nico, you should play this game if you ever get the chance. You can, if you have good internet, you can play it on PS Now on your PC. I don't know, I mean, that could be a really terrible experience, but that's a way that you can play it if you don't have a PS4. Everyone should play Bloodborne. I like to spread human suffering. Everyone play that for the suffering. Everyone play the suffering. Don't actually do that. Alright. We need to get yoinked.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
I always think about this cutscene for some reason. Weird moans in my video games? Yes, all too common. You gotta play those with headphones. I'm good. Glad to hear it. I'm more or less accustomed to FromSoft style suffering. Yeah, once you play enough of these games, it's just kind of like normal.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
I'm treading a measure. Dude, why is your face so big? You know, he's really smart. He's got a big head, big
Are your
brain.
feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take
Dithering?
the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
I think that's the last dialogue that he has. It's so damn hard to see. This is as far as I made it in the game, the university type area, yeah. Yeah, this is like got some lecture halls and stuff. David Byrne has a solution to making your head appear smaller. We can all go for a big suit. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves Report of the Week. Slime Man. Lecture theater key. I like this area. I think it's really cool. I kind of wondered, like, if this is something I wondered in like Dark Souls 3 as well. There's like that church that has all the chairs in it. I almost felt like it's there to help you check like the hitbox on your weapon or something. Like how far does this reach? Like how many things can you destroy in like a single strike with this weapon from different angles or something? These aren't like quite as tightly packed as the ones in the church in Dark Souls 3. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Kojanu. But it seems like that would be kind of weird to put in like partway into the game in Dark Souls 3. But maybe that's like so that you have a chance to even start thinking about like, okay, how much of the screen does this cover? These nerds. Dweebs. Isn't there like several of them in here? Oh, they die in one hit. That's pretty good. These guys are great for farming Quicksilver bullets. I remember doing that for like an hour straight when I was doing my arcane build, because you need so many bullets to make that build work. It was very annoying, but I did it. There's so many of them. There's many disgusting men. Wow, the game is like lagging out hardcore. I wonder if the PS4 is like overheating or something. Ah! Don't want to get caught with those long arms. Oh my god. Whoa! Those guys have like slightly more health. Or did I even hit them with the first one? Crazy. Yeah, they have like just slightly too much health to die in one hit. Alright. There's like some item in here. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Koja. I don't know if I already thanked you for that, but I do need that. Weebs in video games? Those guys? I don't know if they're weebs. Are they? Like, are they interested? I guess they're like studying the nightmare world, the eldritch bullshit. This is a really cool area. I like the wood detailing in the ceiling and stuff. All the wood in general. everything's just like chunky ass like wood pillars and big old fixtures and stuff. Mysterious bottles. Okay, so now we open this door, which just opens out into the empty space and purple void. And we'll be stepping into a new area. Gotta go get some sleep before bed. Have a good night. Okay, take care. Thank you for dropping by. I'm about to end for the day anyway. Because, my head is still kind of hurting. I love this area, though. Like, the way that, like, all these little statues and stuff look. I don't know. It's, like, dazzling. I spent last summer in the Purple Void, actually. Wow. I've heard it's beautiful that time of year. You know, this is the area where I first realized that my TV settings were wrong because I couldn't see in this area. Like, there was no sense of, like, contrast for me. I just remember, like, looking at, like, the environment and I was like, I can't see. There's something wrong with this game. Like, that I just can't see where anything is. But I just realized... Eventually, I reset my TV settings, and it completely fixed it. I just had, like, fucked up the contrast or something. It's, like, real dumbass graphy moments. I don't even know how my settings got like that. Let's pop back in and spend all these echoes that we've got. Let's level up a couple times, and then I'm gonna finish up for the day. So I do want to play Street Fighter 6 with Augersley still. I think that he usually goes to bed like not long from now. So welcome. What is it? Let's get a couple more in skill. So tomorrow. Hey, we got like 100 excess bullets and 79 excess vials. That's pretty fucking good. That's the power of playing a skill build and like never having to worry about doing damage because you can just visceral everything for like 1 billion damage. Did we get any new runes? I don't think so. Nah, that's okay. Well. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I had fun. We'll have some more Time in Eternity tomorrow. We'll find out, I don't know, what's on the next generic fucking island. Generic island, green island in an area that we keep going to in those games. In that game, there's not multiple of them, unfortunately. Imagine if Time in Eternity became like an entire series. I think that would be very interesting. But yeah, can't wait to find out more about the Assassin's Guild not knowing about the assassination. And we've really not like gotten any interesting information about the actual plot of the game so far. It's just kind of like, well, nobody knows anything. We'll just keep going around and trying to find out if anyone knows anything. But it seems like they're kind of hinting like, oh, it might be the Knights. The Knights are behind this. I guess. Yeah, sure. That's very interesting, considering we don't know anything about the Knights at all yet. Oh, I forgot to turn the desktop audio back on. I just realized. There's lots of people who really love the Assassin's Guild, like they're an idol group, yeah. And they keep showing up. I think they're trying to say like these people are suspicious or something, but it's not particularly interesting. I don't know. I don't know. see. Looks like Doro is streaming right now, playing Suikoden 2. So I'm gonna raid her. She's playing with My Monkey Mikey. They're both excellent streamers. You should check them out. Most of you probably know Doro. I think Mikey started somewhat recently, but he's very good too. And I just love saying My Monkey Mikey so much. It's just such a, like, one of the funniest phrases to me. But yeah. Time and eternity. Yeah, like that. Well, thank you all for watching again, and yeah, we'll be back again, more of the same tomorrow, and yeah, take care for the rest of your Saturday. I'll raid Doro 3. Alright, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, so take care, till next time. Bye bye.